Everyone, Chris here. Today's 4-5 is called the word not. In the case of the word not, I would say to employ this concept you're about to learn everywhere and always, but I would recommend you use the word not never and nowhere. Hopefully this 5-minute video will give you a new perspective on the word and you will come to use it less and less. The meaning of not baffles the brain because the brain does not do not. That is, the mind hears a concept, but then it has to put a red slash circle through the idea. The brain says to itself, here is a concept, but never mind on it. If I say to you, do not think of a pink elephant, what do you think of? This, or this, or this, or this? Then what must you do? Cancel the elephant, censor it, erase it, delete it. Let's try something more common than a pink elephant. You're having lunch with your young child who is reaching for stuff across the table. You say, don't spill your milk. The child knocks over the glass of milk, the very thing you cautioned them not to do. How did that happen? Let's look in your child's brain. Don't spill your milk puts an image in his or her brain of a glass of milk spilling or spilled. So that's the directive her or his unconscious says, and it makes it happen. Perhaps this will be clear if I list some phrases using not on the left and what is imprinted or what comes into the mind, the subliminal image or command, or the truthful meaning on the right. I'm not afraid means I'm afraid. Maybe I'll regret it, but I hope not means regret is likely. I will do that in the not too distant future means it'll be long into the future before I do that. The brakes went on not 10 feet in front of him. The truth is the brakes went on about 10 feet, give or take. Don't tell me that again. The subliminal message is, tell me that again and again. I could have kicked the dog, not that I would do that. Means I wanted to or did kick the dog and then thought, bad move. Don't steal. The brain hears, steal. Do not separate yourself. The brain's command is, be separate. So, what to do or say instead of not? Here's another scenario as an example. You are in a gift shop full of fragile items, all displayed on open shelves. You have your 5-year-old in tow. You want to say, don't touch anything. But now that you've watched this video, you know your child will hear, touch anything. So instead you say, look with your eyes and keep your hands in your pockets. Hopefully your child's eyes grow big and they tuck their hands into their pockets. It's called putting things in the positive and being proactive. It takes a little effort in the beginning, but positive and proactive eventually becomes a habit that can change one's life. If you recall my short description for this 4-5, I asked if you were frustrated with your children, falling short of personal goals, feeling like a person who self-sabotages, or is displeased with things in general. Forming a new PNP habit, positive and proactive, will have a significant impact on these. Here are the previous examples proactively changed into their positive. I'm not afraid. You could say instead, I'm feeling adequately safe. Maybe I'll regret it, but I hope not. Instead, I'm thinking I will feel good about it. I will do that in the not too distant future could be expressed. I shall get on that as soon as I can. The brakes went out not 10 feet in front of him. Could be said, the brakes went out far enough away. Don't tell me that again. I heard you, and I get what you're saying. I could have kicked the dog, not that I would do that. Could be say, I have some regret about my actions or thoughts. Don't steal. Could be stated as my preference is to respect ownership. Do not separate yourself. We're all together in this. Remember, you can think of a pink elephant, no problem. When you delete it, this leaves a void. So, to not think of a pink elephant, simply think of something else. And that's it.